Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, people are absolutely not happy with Logan Paul, KSI, Mrbeast, the big, I guess at this point, a trio of, the evil villains of YouTube as of this point, because their brand new lunch lead product is now apparently just being funneled into mold. Like, we're seeing people that are posting videos and, just pictures and everything, basically going and completely calling out Mrbeast, Logan Paul, KSI on their product, and essentially saying it's unsafe to eat, horrible conditions in terms of how they're buying it, what they're getting it. They're basically multiple months before the expiration date, and it's just covered with mold. It's unsafe, it's not good, and let alone with all the ongoing drama too as well with KSI, them just randomly going and just crashing out when it comes to them trying to go tweet at other YouTubers who have been critiquing them. Mrbeast on all this unnamed basically controversy, and just basically Logan Paul just always being Logan Paul, just filming things that he probably shouldn't be and talk about cheesy drippy cheese. God only knows what these guys are up to at this point, but it kind of seems like in this mind, most people on the entire planet already know that they're just there to try to get more views, more money, and sell some very mediocre products to children out there. Now, I don't want to be too much of a hate video, or maybe you guys really like these people. Totally understandable, but I would hope that most of you guys watching this video, if not everyone here, understands that mold, selling unsafe food conditions, and all these other various controversies behind these kind of very subpar, mediocre YouTube products is not a good vibe at all. It's not cool at all, and I don't think people like in enjoying eating mold. And if you guys are, if you guys choose to unsubscribe for whatever reason, I think we're not missing out on those people. But people who don't like eating mold, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on if you guys want a little of the rare YouTube controversy video, because I do like to dabble these every now and then. But this is just crazy for me. If you guys don't know, I'm a foodie. I like eating food. I've gone to Michelin star restaurants. I've had Wagyu, and that doesn't mean I'm a foodie per se, but I love cooking. That's one of my hobbies and just something I like to do for people. I am not a professional chef. I'm sure some of you guys might be professional chefs. You might watch me, but I just enjoy the hobby of it. And I'm also someone who is not really the biggest fan of processed foods and hardcore foods and stuff like that. It's just not usually the healthiest side. So I'm going to be a little bit biased on my take on this one, but I hope most of you guys would agree with me. And if not, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys are also subscribed with the notifications on for our PS5 Pro giveaway. We also subscribe to the second YouTube channel, the Twitter and all that is down below. And of course, the PS5 Pro for the affiliate links down below if you want to pick one up. And of course, for our last little maybe sell it for the campaign, we are doing a campaign with HelloFresh. Just thought it was a timely sellout for it. You guys get a bunch of free boxes down below if you guys use the affiliate link. You save a bunch of money, basically free groceries. Checking it out, link down below. It supports me a bunch, but also gives you guys free groceries and free boxes, and also free breakfast too down below. So yeah, let's dive on into this. So I'm sure you guys probably know high level, but if not, Mrbeast has gone down on the public opinion. Now, he still has 60 million people who watch his most recent videos, so at the end of the day, he's not really hurting, and any critiques are kind of whatever for him. But there was a lot of big unknown controversy of him working with people who should not be around kids, for lack of better terms. People who also were doing things that should not be done around kids. This is separate people. Drama, not accusing the accusations, and people kind of now ramping up their opinion on Mrbeast, assuming that he's just there to go make money. Not to make better YouTube videos, to make money, and he completely lost the plot. And as well, things like Logan Paul, who obviously has had a lot of his own controversies too, love him or hate him all. And then KSI is not usually that bad, but he did get in big drama over this lunch lead drama with Dan TDM, and everyone just hates him because he made 15 different tweets all at once. Now, some of these people are rage baiting, trying to get attention, but this is not rage baiting. Because if you guys don't know, there's been promotional videos, and they talked about their weird cheesy things or lunch lead things, and people memed on this. They're like, I love my cheese being drippy bra. It was very cringy because they're basically trying to recreate Lunchables. Right now, they're basically trying to go find any product they can to recreate, to just go market to their audiences, because they do have a few million subs sitting around, and people may go picking it up. Their Prime is basically just the knockoff of Gatorade, which if you like it or don't, whatever. This is basically their Lunchables are just Lunchables. They even basically market to these companies. The Feastables is basically trying to compete with Hershey's. And I mean, I understand, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of soul behind it. It's just, I have a child audience. How can I make more viewers and make more money off of them in the first place? And people are obviously memeing on this type of stuff, but the thing is, it's not good. Now, they had a pretty big YouTuber, Rosanna, basically go call him out for this one, but there's been a lot of stuff floating around right now showing that these lunch, look at this. Might be hard to go and see, so I'll say it out loud. Used by the 8th of December of 2024. And this is all everywhere. This is going viral everywhere. And these random cheese products, whether it's from a production issue, storage issue, their stock is not selling, whatever it might be, are funneled in filled with mold. And this is not just a one-time thing. This is a multiple case thing where people are now saying you should not even be buying this because there's been so many instances of this mold being shown everywhere. And of course, obviously the product themselves are mediocre. Like, it's kind of crazy because some people are saying, hey man, we are probably just going to buy even more Lunchables over this. Not gonna lie, I bought more Lunchables because Lunchly is such a grifting scheme. Like, it's crazy, dude. People are basically saying this is horrible. People are saying that people are only buying this stuff to review it. Like, those are the only people that are actually buying these very mediocre products. And it's just covered and filled with mold. Now, there was a really popular YouTuber itself, like Rosanna, who does have a little bit of a bias towards them, who has been, like, kind of calling out Mrbeast on his BS. And I'm kind of happy with this too, because I don't really care that much at the end of the day. If you like Mrbeast or Logan Paul, who cares? Enjoy their content. I just don't want you guys giving money to multiple either billionaires or millionaires. There's no reason to if their products are mediocre, their things are filled with like cancer-causing chemicals, it's all unhealthy processed food. Maybe you guys are parents and just be like, hey, we'll just get you something a little bit better. Like, Lunchables are not the best, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I've ever really had that much of a bad situation with Lunchables at the end of the day. But we even have this over here where even live on video, they had moldy Lunchleys.
This one does not say epic ingredients.
That's right after they were talking about the epic ingredients over here, talking about the thing itself as they open the box.
I think Howard do the first. Is that the non?
These are molded. Okay, so these ones are supposed to be good until December, and we just got them from the store. It says used by December 8th, 2024, and today's date is October 16th. So these are supposed to be good for like another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold.
That's disgusting.
This is not safe, especially like kids that are so young. They may not know what mold looks like, so they might just eat it. I saw a picture circulating about mold, but I didn't know if it was fake.
That is disgusting. Like, there is no ways around it. Like, this is unedible. Like, this is truly unedible. And expiration dates aside, that's like months from now. And I'm not a big fan of these mediocre YouTube products. Like I said, sometimes we'll do sponsors or whatever. I get it. Even I will. Like, I'm sure if you guys hold me accountable, I understand it. But I'm just not one of those people that like seeing this. Like, I think Prime has not been something I really would want to go to recommend people to go have. I mean, even same thing with like Capri Suns and too. Like, it's a lot of sugar. It's not really that healthy. Have water instead. And at the end of the day, but sometimes you want little treats. Sometimes I get it. Like, you don't just maybe the electrolytes. It's okay. But this is just the definition of lazy. This is the definition of they just completely lost the plot and just trying to make fun YouTube videos and having fun and becoming a multi-millionaire from doing that. Is it enough? You go become like $1 billion like mega corporate industry to try to take down Hershey's. I'm okay with competition. I'm okay with YouTubers launching new products. I don't mind this. An idea, the concept seems smart. You have the Prime for the Logan Paul guys. You have like the Feastables with them. You try to get like a double whammy. So you're both selling more of your own products, like the Feastables for every little box and the Primes for every box too as well. Like, it makes sense. Like, logically, like, I'm not against it. But the issue is that these are a bunch of just random YouTubers with these big money bag managers trying their best to go and once again milk as much money as they possibly can out of their audiences. And once again, I don't mind it. Like, someone like for me, I'll go mention affiliate links or, you know, whatever, sponsors like HelloFresh. But like, in my mind, I'd feel like at least someone's getting value out of it. Like, you're getting a link, which is, I mean, not a big trade-off. It's just whatever. You give me like $5 to $10, whatever, sure. Or like a HelloFresh, at least it's a cool sign-up deal. You get some money off of it. Like, okay, fine. What are they kind of getting off this? Just getting more money, because like a lot of these big companies don't have enough money to sponsor their videos, so they'll just go make their own products, which once again, business wise, I'm not against. Like, I'm not like a Mrbeast hater. I don't really watch his content. I kind of wish he would have owned up to all these dramas, so I didn't have to go judge him on that. But like, if he's doing cool philanthropy stuff, sure. Or like Logan Paul, whatever, who cares? He's like, you know, like a wrestler. He's meant to like get grifting and people complain. But like, at the end of the day, like, this is just unacceptable. Now, obviously, the fact that like this might have just been a bad batch or issues, whatever, but you also have to remember like what she just kind of said 2 seconds ago is kind of true. Like, you'll have little kids that are buying this, or like parents out there, or maybe like a parent's gonna be like, you go eat it. I spent $5 on a Lunchly. I don't even know what this is. Go, you're putting this in your lunch, you're gonna eat it. And then they go to school and then they have random mold on it and they're gonna be hungry throughout the time. Like, maybe they will still try to go eat the little pepperonis. And but guess what? They're in a storage container with mold anyway, and this is probably gonna be unhealthy. Like, it's just one of those things that this is just horrible, because there's been a lot of instances of this coming out, like a lot more than this, on YouTube videos, on TikToks, and even Twitter, where I just think it's unacceptable. I truly just don't like it. There issues happen, I understand. Like, if maybe they had bad storage stuff, maybe there's a bag warehouse, whatever. I understand. But at the end of the day, with as many videos and products coming out with this is just something I just think is gross. I think this is just a cash grab. And in all honesty, I'd rather just go buy a Lunchable. I mean, I'd rather just not have either one. They're both like bad for you processed foods. Like go and make the food yourself and probably save money. But like, I know I get it. Sometimes just have a craving for Lunchable. I mean, whatever. That's how I was too when I was a kid. I get the vibe. But I just think this sucks. I'm very unhappy with this. I don't like seeing the vibe of this. I think Logan Paul, MrBeast, and KSI should be ashamed. And this is just a horrible product launch. Like, we have not been seeing a lot of people enjoying this. We've been seeing a lot of critiques on it, and let alone just the controversy and drama and the backlash between all three of them, with a lot of unspoken drama that they're not addressing and cleaning it up, is leading a lot of people just kind of losing faith in their brands as a whole. And I kind of am too. Like, this is kind of disappointing to go and see. So if you guys agree, give me your thoughts and comments down below. Subscribe if you guys are new, and of course, check out the affiliate links, the HelloFresh links all down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, but please, please, please make sure you guys are careful. And if you're buying this for yourselves or your kids, be careful on Munchlies. They are looking a little bit green to me.